Hey everyone, Zach here from Windows Central and welcome back to another video. Now today we're taking a quick look at some new context menu features coming soon to Windows 11. Microsoft is soon going to allow users to customize the context menu. Up until now, the Windows 11 context menu has been what it is. It's kind of slow, clunky, and you can't really change or customize it. That's soon changing. So as you can see here, a new customized menu option will appear in the context menu. And when you click on that, you'll be taken to this new area in settings, which allows you to turn on and off a number of different things within the context menu. So this is what the context menu now looks like when you right click on a file. Now the options that appear here will be contextual, so they will change slightly depending on what it is you're right clicking on. But this is a much faster context menu now because there's less things to load. If we go back in and enable all the things that used to be enabled, you'll see that the context menu used to be a lot longer and a lot more bloated by default. This is what the current context menu looks like. And you know, a lot of these options most users don't need. And so it makes sense to be able to turn them off if that's something you don't need to speed the context menu up. And so that's what Microsoft is adding to Windows 11. So if we go in and turn all of these back off, you see that, yeah, it's a much more simplified context menu as a result. You can go in here and you can choose the ones that you use most. So if you do use the option to print quite often, you can enable that. If you do find yourself rotating images through the context menu, you can also turn that on and you'll see that those ones are now appearing, but the rest aren't. So that's super nice to see. You can finally configure which actions actually appear within the context menu, which is nice. Now, the other thing Microsoft is allowing you to do now is customize which third and first party app extensions appear within the context menu as well. By default, before, everything would sort of just appear in the context menu, and that added to the load time of the context menu. But now all of these are off and you can go in and individually select which apps you want to appear within the menu. So if I wanted Notepad, Paint and Photos to appear, I can set that as so, and now those will appear down there as you would expect. You can also set it to appear within a submenu. So if you go in here and right click again, you'll see that all of that now appears within a submenu rather than in the main menu, which is nice to see. Now, further down, we have additional options, and these are super interesting. This allows you to turn on and off some more kind of annoying things about the context menu. So by default, the context menu for primary actions appears like so. You have your cut, copy, paste, rename, share appear at the very top in a horizontal sort of menu, whereas everything else is vertical. That's not how the Windows 10 context menu looks. In the past, all of those actions were just in the vertical list along with everything else. You can now restore that functionality. So if we go back here, you'll see that cut, copy, rename, share, delete is now appearing vertically in the list alongside everything else, just like it did on Windows 10 and previous versions of the OS. You also have the option to make sure cloud storage actions appear in their own section so they don't get littered within the main context menu. And then the last two options here, show more options and move properties to the bottom of the context menu. So show more options is still a thing here. You can still access the legacy context menu, which is necessary for certain things because there are still apps out there which don't take advantage of the new Windows 11 context menus. Apps like 7-zip, for example, still don't do that. So the option to show the legacy context menu is still there for you if that's something you often use. However, if you never look at that, then you can turn that off now, which is super nice. And you can also move properties to the bottom of the context menu, which does, as you would expect, moves properties to the very bottom, whereas by default here, it's somewhere. There it is, almost at the bottom. So there we are. That's a quick look at the new customizable context menus coming to Windows 11. These are some great changes. They're all designed to make the context menu both faster and easier to use. You can now go in and decide what you want to see within the context menu whenever you right click on a file. And that hasn't been possible up until now. It's super nice to see that Microsoft is adding this natively into Windows 11, so you don't have to use third-party apps or revert to the legacy context menu to customize it. It's now customizable straight through the modern interface and the modern context menu itself. I would like to see an option to show legacy app extensions like 7-zip, for example, in the modern control context menu. That currently doesn't appear to be a thing, unfortunately. And not just that, I'd also like an option to turn off the actual customize menu option. This is currently permanent and you can't, at least in this build, you can't get rid of it. Maybe that'll be something they add in the future. But there we are. That's a quick look at the new customization stuff coming soon to Windows 11. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.